television. Is television helpful in a spiritual path? Short answer, no way. Like, seriously, get rid of it and see how good you go. You all of a sudden start making decisions for yourself and what you want to do, and you'll start taking up new interests and connecting with people and, seeking or searching for truth. Meditation. Whatever you choose to do, really. So, how does it work? Well, TV is obviously transmitted via frequency. Let's look at the words that are used. Channel. Alright, we channel information into our endocrine or chakra system. Program. Mind control program. Guide. TV guide. It's going to guide one's belief system and influence their mind, especially subconscious mind. Advertising. Marketing. Why this stuff? Well, you're in a subconscious state of openness, because television puts you into an alpha brainwave state where essentially being subconsciously mind controlled. The lesson and the learnings from that one is Stanley Kubrick's Clockwork Orange, when they pin these eyes open to make him watch the television, because that light goes into the iris, and the iris goes down to the solar plexus and is stored in the nervous system there. It gets bounced around the person's perception and, generally toxic waste dump stuff there. Heavy metals. Frequency affects heavy metals in the gut and the whole body. Absolutely. The way I explain that is like painting glitter. You go for a night out, you paint glitter on your solar plexus and on your body. And then you have a disco ball shining through frequency onto that. So every thought pattern is going to go ding, 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 according to that whatever frequency is placed upon it. Subconscious mind control, right there. Another example for the sports fans. I used to be big into competitive sports, watch it all the time. Not now, got past that. By the way, that's a liver and spleen fungus imbalance across here. If you want to fix it, that's how to do it. Well, let me know. Of course, sports fans, there's a competition between getting angry and on sadness and on mother issues. So I do want to avoid it and get liver and gallbladder angry. Competitive. It's a disconnect between masculine and feminine. Fits, right? That's a short version. So of course, competitive sports. Remember the Talking Boonie and Warnie VV commercial promotion? Just a little receiver here, and then when it had a certain frequency, they would go make fun little commentaries. You think that's happening all the time? It's just now got a receiver to make it really obvious. Yeah, totally. And then another one, The Matrix. Hang on, we use a TV station, so people are stationed airy to receive the messages. I much prefer going to the cinema because it's projected light through the crown, and then we can learn from the stories and get our own stories out. And we can actually understand what the director was saying in that moment in consciousness, because it's all planned ahead when you can see through the illusions. That's the funny part. A historical example, the Council of Lyceum with Emperor Constantine, Holy Roman Emperor Constantine, who was titled Pontifex Maximus. The Holy Roman Emperor, Pontifex Maximus, the Pope. So basically, the Roman Catholic Church is just a reincarnation or a continuation of the Roman Empire. They haven't even changed the name. So, of course, the Bible was coming out, and they were, discussing and having intense discussions on what Gospels and how it should be put together. Do you think the most powerful ruler on the planet is going to have an influence on this? Because this book, or books, the Gospels, are going to spread throughout the empire and have an influence on belief systems. He's going to get in there and do whatever he has to do to get his way, and so the little people will do what they're told, much like socially programmed robot slaves, in a way. They don't know it, subconscious. they're unable to see it. Hopefully this helps. It's essentially the same thing as what's going on now. Whether you believe in whatever higher beings or Illuminati and those sorts of things controlling things, they're just doing it via frequency with television waves. And you can't see it unless you understand how frequency works. Is that what we call social programming? Essentially, say we're putting out 120 hertz, then that's going to go into a person's toxic waste dump, and they're going to have that emotional reaction or that thought and belief at 120 hertz. Not so much controlling their own mind and independent thinking, is it? So, and this other thing is, I ask people, they go, oh yeah, I'm fantastic. Okay, can you control your own mind? And I mean zen, nothing, no thoughts. Nothing. It's not easy. It takes a lot of fair work and effort to get there. You've got to clear the gut, clear up information, clear out critters as much as you can, and detoxify to get there. Yoga and meditation are fantastic. If a person can't control their own mind, they're unable to, well guess what? Something else is. Seems easy. Something else in the nervous system is having its own little way and control. It's just that the nervous system is disconnected from it. It needs a bit of faith and trust to be able to understand these things or have done it. Yeah. Zen meditation was like 4.5 years ago. Nothing. Oh, it's beautiful. Walk around, everyone else is, thinking 100 thoughts a second. And how do you know which one is right when you've got all these critters and viruses and parasites and fungus all affecting the mind? And plus 5 kilos of shite. No wonder they can't control their own mind. Well, something else is having an effect. A number of things. So, TV mind control. Worth another look, or getting rid of the television would be my suggestion. Because people think they're actually having a choice on what's on. Okay, we've got more channels now. But guess what? It's still not your choice. Still a framework set up. Let's have another thing that popped in is government television channels. The word govern means to control, ment is Latin for mind. Mind control television. Vision of telepathy. Putting it in telepathically using vibrational frequency. We call that propaganda. When it's another country, it's the same country. Wherever you go, they generally have government-controlled television shows. Oh no, that's just propaganda over there. Hang on, Australia has the most influence from UK and the US. They're the two biggest empires of the last 500 years. That makes them highly experienced at propaganda mind control. Yeah, we're the best at it. We've spread it around the whole bloody world. English-speaking countries. So, is it bleedingly obvious just yet? Because it's all even in the words and the concepts. It seems so simple when you can see through it. So, television mind control. Yeah, you'll see through that one. There's another level of the illusion. Huh.